So for those of you abroad that, might not understand, why do I like so much like long walks when, I'm under arrest? It's like, it's kind of justified by, asking the owner of this hostel that to go to buy something. But of course, I do much longer walks than is necessary. And this is very strenuous, as you know, in the heat of the summer. But you've seen, so when I come back, 8 o'clock, speaking, it was like, just when I got out of the taxi, my daughter started video chat with me, so I spoke with my daughter. And right when I entered the apartment, the lovely roommate started with you might write it as a coincidence, but this is my life for many years now. This coughing whenever I enter the house and all around the clock. Major tenet of the method is non-stop coughing from the neighbors and the flatmates. Actually, the one that is doing it right now, he is like overacting. He's doing it with all his body, pushing fluids outside. Presumably, this makes you insane, and maybe they are right, because really, it's not. And the knowledge that these people, their vocation is to make my life a living hell. Like, they get money in order to be here and to make my life a living hell. And of course, they are paid. I always thought that it's by the American government. I understood that it's not from Israel because they only get money, they receive money, they never pay. Recently, it came to my understanding that maybe the Chinese are actually paying them, and I must say that I'm very disappointed. They shouldn't have paid like a shekel. This is blood money. It's used to torture me. You pay money, large amounts for many years, for most of the people, to torture me in an incredible amount of way. And these people are the scum of the earth. And I wouldn't be surprised if they actually write reports over me to you, like they describe me, how do I, presumably how I advance in the project of making me civilized. Maybe one day I can show myself in public without the fear of humiliation to my species, can I speak, how my vocabulary is Hebrew vocabulary was advanced, and maybe they testify on the subject of my table mannerism. You hear the guy, people that truth should be said. Their average IQ is something like 100 points below me. 100 points below me. And their education is the difference in education between us is something that is not even measurable. The difference in morality is something that is not even measurable. And these are the guys that they are my tutors, and they write reports to the Chinese government people. And according to these reports, they receive money. So they will continue the project of preparing me to life. And of course, all the while, torture, unimaginable physical torture and psychological torture is conducted both by them and other people in the neighborhood. And it's not only here in this hostel, it was acted in many places that I lived. This is my life. I require guidance from the scum of the earth. I require consultancy from the scum of the earth. And people pay money for this cruelty. And all the while they torture me, as you've seen in your own eyes, all around the clock. So yeah, I'd rather be outside, if possible, to breathe some air. I live in hell. My life is hell. I live among subhumans, lizard people, snakes, disgusting creatures. I need to be freed from the Nazi prison. I do not need advice of any sort. I need arms and legs. Arms and legs.